Hey everybody, welcome back to NordyTime. Here we are on Farming Simulator 19 on the Erlengrad map with our mountain bio farm. We have last episode delved into the number one reason why we wanted to start off with the biogas plant, and that is the digestate. So we're going to take the time and do the field work up on this, precision farming, and then we'll spread our digestate, and that'll give us maximum fertilization. We have been plowed. We have not been limed. It got a little expensive, as you saw, about $450,000 worth of new equipment. So we're going to skip the liming until after we do another harvest of silage, and then we'll get the lime and stuff, and then we will probably we'll have what we need to start buying some land and more land to set up some animals, and then more silage as our main cash crop. And doing that will allow us to get the implements we need to get serious row cropping. And so that being said, let us do the field here with the alpine farming, or the precision farming. I guess it is the alpine update, DLC. But so I am going to try. If you see it, it will be because it was successful. Do a time lapse. If you don't see it, it failed. Dum da dum dum, and it'll just be a cut. I'll just cut it out. I'll split it and just take it out. So anyway, let's get to it, and we will start getting our first, what do you call them? Samples. All right. So, not gonna lie, kind of just got in the groove and was going on there, and forgot you guys were muted. Almost forgot that you guys were there. So, uh, let's start our engine first. Thank you for reminding us. Let's come back. I'm wondering, the start point was over here. So let's have a look at our farming. Our sample was taken. Oh, the laboratory is working. So that's good. Man, there's some bad spots on here for yield. I wonder. We may have to. There's a lime station just right there. I don't know, man. We're not gonna do it. We have like little to no money, so we can't. We can't this time. But so I was thinking maybe this had problems because the last time I made this, when I made this course, it was like the start point was like here. So I thought we'd come back and check. Chimmy. Ooh, there, we got the slurry there. We want courses. It's not going to show us any course. Copy course. No course. Course generation. 36 meters. I feel like we should definitely do a headland. Let's do 2 passes. Couldn't generate course. I wonder what I'm doing wrong. I wonder if where did my courses go? Like I saved. Well, let's see with this one. Oh, it's going to do it. Well, lo and behold. Okay. I wonder if I don't know. We're going to do the 2 headlands. Just simply because I think that'll be great. All right. So there we are. We're going to start the course at the first waypoint. And we're going to say drive course. We're going to hope this works. And see what happens. Oh, our stuff came in. So what do we mostly have? Loam, some sandy loam, and some loamy sand. Well, loam is good. Loam is good. pHs are weird. Nitrogen. All right. I like it. I like it. Oh, the whole section there needs plowed. Must not have went through. Okay, no big. We got a ton of stuff going on there. And I missed that corner a little bit, didn't you, fella? Didn't you, fella? Wow. We'll have to come back and get those corners. That is a lot of slurry. Huh. Now, something that I totally want to do, but I don't know how to do it that well, is we should be able to an auto drive course, and that would have our slurry tank getting refilled with the truck. And then this would all be automated. But now I have never refilled a slurry tanker. I don't know how close we have to get. I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know where we got to be. I'm just going to back it in real crappy like. Oh, well, it says hey, it's filling the tank. So yay. So there he goes. Now I go back. Oh, it's a deep. Good thing we got the farm wheels on here. And I just get some more digestate. I'm tickled pink. I couldn't be any happier with how this is working out. I just am honest with you guys. It's so cool. I've never played the game. I've never used this stuff before for the game, and never played the game using the Digestate and the biogas plant really. And I'm just telling you, I just don't think I could be any happier with how this is going for this, getting this farm starting this farming empire. So just really, really am just ecstatic about it. Yeah. And now, this is definitely, I'm sure by the time we get over here, he's probably going to need us. Yep. And this time, since we know this is a little different, we're going to cut in this way. I wonder if we could just pull it behind it. Oh, it's stinky though. But then again, this is really not probably as not. I mean, this really isn't slurry. So it's just a byproduct of the processing the silage. So cool. But we'll have to have a couple of trucks, I am sure, if we're going to be running some other fields that are farther away. And we'll definitely have to figure out how to set up that auto drive course. To keep that thing fed. But I think that's neat. I mean, course play has been a cool mod. Auto drive, I've seen other people use it in very, very cool ways. And I think that is, once we get it sorted out, that'll be totally awesome. And then with the follow me, again, I think these are essential ideas or, essential gameplay features that the game should be incorporating. But since the modding community has done it, I mean, I guess it's good, it's bad. I don't, it makes you feel a little bit like it could be done better probably if it was being implemented by by Giants, by the designer of the game that has way more, tools and knowledge and understanding and troubleshooting and quality assistance, other than a modder has access to. While some of these guys are totally Like what they do is just unreal what they get accomplished in such short amount of time. Now I'm thinking, I mean, I really like the, well, I guess you could still do a seed drill. We got to get ahead of this guy, go get some more. I was thinking that what we'll do when we go to plant crops is that we could do oilseed radish and then come back and till it under or over top of it with seed drill, and then do the digestate on top of those fields, and that would all be natural fertilizing. So I don't know. We'll see. Again, I like buying the smaller fields, merging them together into big fields so that we can use bigger equipment. However, as we start moving up on some of these sides of these mountains, and really those might just, the only realistic thing about those might just be the fact that those are grass fields that have to be mowed, honestly. So, and if that's the case, that's fine and dandy and great, and we'll do that. There's a lot of flatland fields already in the game prepared, and so I think that'll be pretty cool. But I tell you, and maybe some of you guys, you've done all this before and it's no big deal to you, and you're like, man, dude, you're just not like just get over it. But I mean, it's cool because it's natural. It's cool because we're making money off the silage. We're saving money using the digestate, and we can sell the digestate too. And we have a ton of it. I don't know how you sell it, but we have a ton of it to sell. And I guess maybe you fill the tank and then come back again. But you see that's we had over 600,000 liters of that. Is what we had in stock. Now, those are the mods. Okay, so maybe digestate, because that's slurry right there. I'm pretty sure. Manure and slurry. So you could pump slurry out and sell it here. So maybe you can't sell the digestate. It's just a byproduct of the silage processing. So, but again, we have ample amounts of it. Now we're using quite a bit on this field, but this field is huge, and we're doing it 36 meters. And if this field was limed, it might be taking less. So all points to consider. Courseplay course seems to be working out really well right now. Of course, I mean, a helper would work this. Of course, we would have to put in a couple of headlands because with it being such a big implement and so close to the roads, I mean, a worker would never, the regular AI just, ain't going to be able to handle that. It ain't going to be able to handle that. Da, 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 da. I feel like I've set up a little high in this cab for in-cab viewing, but you know, it ain't nothing that can't. I mean, it's not game breaking or anything, I don't think. Fill her up. And he's out again. Let's go, boys. So these field placements with the biogas plant, starting out with this way, it really has just worked exactly as I had anticipated. We're not getting the overload. Guess maybe we just weren't quite close enough. There it is. For this playthrough. So cool. Alright guys, I'll probably go ahead and we'll finish this up with a little, because I think it's going to take it just a few minutes since we have to stop so much to refuel. So we'll probably go ahead, and again, I feel like that there was a time lapse in before, but maybe there wouldn't have been. This could have been a jump too, and perhaps there'll be another time lapse or another jump. We will see. On the flip side. All right, gang. We sorry, I've got to work on my notifications a little, or not my notifications. I saw that thing that said notifications on my. Um, what are we doing, kids? We're done, right? I think so. Um, it's all got stuff all over it. Where are we at? That's the north end part. Okay, well, I'm gonna bet this. Spot here got missed. For sure. Yep, it did. Okay, now this is nice. So because, again, we have the precision farming mod on, we have this stuff down and out. It's not using it except for where it needs to go. And we're defying physics, dragging our implements. That ain't good. But that right there would have cost a lot of money. So if we turn that off, no, leave that on, raise that up, that's what will increase our drive speed a little bit. Nope, both of them. Okay, wow. So I know we had some problems down here. In this corner, maybe we can get come around, and we totally missed it. Whoa. There we go. Are we getting it? Is it not turned on? Turn on. There we go. Yes. Yay. Makes me happy. All right. And then I guess we'll just leave these on. We'll catch these two corners down here. We'll be all right. Now, why some of these are like completely green and the others aren't? Who knows? Who knows? Oh, you know why these are getting second coat? Because they grew. Well, how about that? You know what? I think that honestly, it will be all right. We've improved the field at least one fertilization. Not going to argue with that. And I think we probably have enough for an episode. And we'll let the grass grow. Well, actually, you probably saw in the time lapse, if there was a time lapse. And if there wasn't a time lapse, I did go and buy a lime spreader. Not buy, leased. because we don't have enough money to buy it. But I did lease the lime spreader, and we are going to go and do that. We're going to go load the lime, get the lime spreader full up. Man, talk about not being able to park straight. No. Oh, no, God, no. Oh, what happened to detach? Oh, there we go. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. Let's just go to there. All right, we gotta go down and see the boys at the machine shop. And I tell you what, we're headed to the machine shop, and we're going to pick up the limer, and that will be next episode. So as always, God's blessings to you. Say your prayers and be there for your kids.